What's up, YouTube? It is Mon Exclusives and Juliet, the dynamic duo J&M. She got a bath today. I took her to the bath and we basically spent 45 minutes in the bath. It's like a doggy bath spa, like in the dog park area of my complex. So it's really nice because they have a little ramp that you can go up because she's 133 pounds. So, and I'm in my 120s, so she's a big girl. But she's my baby. She's 75% Great Pyrenees, and then the other 25% is Rhodesian Ridgeback and Treen Walker Coonhound. Baby, it's a long name. I had to figure it out. I used two different DNA sites. I went to one through Chewy, and I think it was Wisdom Panel, and then I did another one as well. So it was pretty cool because one actually went to Canada, and then one stayed here locally in the US. When they did the DNA, you basically just do like a mouth swab on all these on all her little things. You just do a mouth swab and you send it in. Of course, it'll ask you like, please attach a photo. And I'm like, no, if I'm paying for it, I want you to tell me what she is, not what you think she is based on her looks. And she has like the double dew claw, the curly tail. But what was the trippiest part about the whole, she's like, no. What was the coolest, most trippiest part though, in all fairness, was whenever I did the DNA test, it also will say approximate weight, life expectancy, coat, type of coat, all that stuff. And it was really, really cool because it said, even though she's 75% Great Pyrenees and has a very, very short coat, it said on there, it said, Juliet, which is my baby, will probably have a short coat. And I was like, that is unreal, because you would think with a predominantly mixed breed that has so much predominance in it, 75% or more is what it was rated, you would think that she definitely would have more of that Pyrenees coat. But she has such great quality. She's got like the kind of that Train Walker Coonhound look here. I did have to look up that dog because I wasn't sure what it was. And that's where a lot of people think lab. Whenever she has a full head of wrinkles, I don't know if you can see them, but she usually has like a full head of wrinkles when you don't squeeze her face, it just wrinkles up. That's for the Rhodesian Ridgeback. I almost said Ridgeline. Old car owned. So she's got that. And then in addition to that, a Pyrenees is a barker. I've had Great Pyrenees my whole life. And they bark at the freaking wind. Like, no lie, here comes the leaf. And it's like, it's insanity. Great Pyrenees, best dogs to have, period. They're just amazing. So when I adopted her when she was 4, she was in a kennel, and I was just like, there's no way a Pyrenees could survive a kennel because they're such free-spirited. They need their freedom. They need their roaming time. So, yeah, she was in an abusive home. The actual, she was taken from her home for abuse. The state came in and took her, and I think there's 13 other large breeds out of the backyard. So when they brought her in, her short story is she was 4 years old, she was pregnant, and she weighed 47 pounds. She has a little split on her ear. I don't know if you guys could see this. A little split from dog fighting and whatnot. But look at how white she is. I love that we had a bath today, and she smells she smells so amazing. We did like an oatmeal lavender bath. Shit, dogs get better baths than us. But she doesn't take them nearly as often, mama's baby. But then you could see the Pyrenees in her here, and then you could see kind of the wrinkles here. But the big belly, and then baby, I just want to see the dew claw. Okay, the extra dew claw. Anyway, so our next appointment is her pedicure. I have to take her to the vet to do that because her nails are just way too thick, and she's fidgety, and that scares me, so I don't ever want to do it. I tried it once. It was really traumatizing for me personally because I don't want to hurt my girl, and she pulls away and it scares me. So it's her vet who does her annual checkups also does her pedicures. So that's what she'll be getting, and she's all bathed and ready to go. Look at how white she is. It's crazy. She was such a dirty girl before, mama's little baby. When you got a best friend, you hold on. I don't give two shits if they have 4 legs, 2 legs, 1 leg. It doesn't matter, man. Like, just show love. Um, Wait, are you still wanting the camera on you? Oh, you want mama? Anyway, guys, much love. Glory to God, first and foremost. Thank you, Jesus, for absolutely everything that you do for me each and every day and all of us. And please continue to guard over everybody and protect our health and our, financial state of mind and well-being and our mental health. And everyone who's hurting, just continue to be with us, lift everybody up. Jesus, we love you. My faith is at the forefront. And I just, everyone that you see that's needing to pick me up, maybe just say hi to them. Just walk down the street, you see someone, or you're at the store and you see someone and they might be passing you in that awkward moment of driving that cart or pushing that cart. All you gotta do is just reach out and, just kind of, just smile at them. It makes their day. It's just a unique, cordial, polite way of saying hello, But so anyway, the other part I was going to tell you is what she got out of the purity side is she's got the guardian, the loyalty. She protects me like no other. Like, I'm invincible when I have her with me. All jokes aside, nobody F's with Juliet. She goes 0 to fuck with mom and you just fucked up. And yes, there was no editing needed for that because I'm dead serious. She's not kid friendly, unfortunately, just due to her abuse. She's very, very fidgety and a lot of children run up on her, and so my mom was like, oh, she's not going to be around her grandkids unattended. So, and I'll be fair, I don't as a still my mother's child, I don't as a kid feel, or as an adult, but her child, I don't feel like, I feel like she's a little bit exaggerating, but I want to be very, very real. I wouldn't condone that in a heartbeat. Like, I love my baby to death, but I don't trust her around children either, just because she's very snappy. However, so I've had her now for 6 years. She went from rags to riches, and no, we're not rich, but from where she came from, being outdoors for 4 years of her life tied up, and just being like a hoarding dog who just delivers babies. When I got her, they got her weight up to 63 pounds. They weaned her last puppy. I walked into the vet and she was the saddest one there. Went back 2 more days, still the saddest one there. I really wanted this Rottweiler named Rosa. Her name was Maria at the time, and they called her Sweet Maria. I said, honey, there ain't shit sweet about this dog. She wanted nothing to do with me. I wanted nothing to do with her, I'll be honest with you. I just lost my grandmother at that time, so that's where my heart was at, and it was lost. And so I didn't know that she was broken and didn't have a home. And man, you're talking about a correlation of souls just blending. You wouldn't understand. The first 3 weeks was heck, right? Like, it was just, she was chewing up shit. I didn't understand what was going on. She would pick her food bowl, just dump it. She was so obstinate. But that's when I realized it was only when I was gone, and there was that attachment issue. So now she doesn't chew up anything. She's such she's a gift. So she's 10 years old, guys. I want her to live as long as Jesus will bless me with her. She's my heart and soul. She's my better half, and she's my angel. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, follow my channel for more content, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be doing this for a long time because I'm not a quitter. I'm a Taurus, May the 18th, baby. Gotta love our Taurus family. Meaning we don't quit, okay? We have our lazy tendencies, but when it comes down to something we want, we go after it at all costs. But the best part about her being mixed with Rhodesian Ridgeback is that Rhodesian Ridgebacks are known for not barking, and Great Pyrenees are known for excessive barking, and she's a non-barker. She's the most mute puppy out there. Mute my baby. Can I have a hug? Oh, my hair's too long. I made her agreement. I said, look, baby, you take a bath and I'll take a bath. And then guess what happened? It started pouring down rain as I was giving her a bath. I said, Juliet, you got jokes. That's not what I meant when I said I'll take a bath. But no, you gotta bribe her sometimes. But man, I wouldn't have it any other way. Besides the fact that this video is long and we're done. But again, Mon exclusives. Determination gets us to the results we're looking for. Okay, guys. So just don't give up, baby. What do you? You smell so good. Okay, much love. Peace and love always, guys. And just remember, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. And yes, it may sound gimmicky, but it's absolutely real. Like, it's called back to basics in my world. I mean, the shit we learn in kindergarten stuff, yeah, just go back to that. I mean, it ain't like building blocks, but damn, it's not also like building a construction zone full of high-rise apartments. I mean, it's just life. Take it one day at a time. And if anyone was like, oh, she just don't know what I'm going through, you're right, I don't. But you also don't know what I'm going through. Push, push, push. She's the reason I haven't given up. Look at this, gorgeous. Look at the size difference too. God bless, much love. Baby, the camera's over. Cut. Take two.